Hi, this is Tina. Welcome to my channel, Ideas and Embellishment. Today I'm going to be using this mixed media paper because I watched a video by Natasha at Treasure Books, and she had this amazing, I liked this journal cover that she made using mixed, I'm trying to find the little hot haul, using a weaving technique. I will link that video below. So the first thing I'm going to do is make some background paper, and I was going to use watercolor, but I changed my mind. I want to use Distress Oxide because I want to. So I'm going to get some different oxides, and I'm going to get my little daubers. I got a bunch of different little daubers here. So this is Festive Berries. So I know what's in here somewhere. I would have thought. There they are. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this background and put some music on, and you guys can watch. I'm just going to do this, and if it's not something that you want to see, just fast forward. So I took top off of my, I'm back. I took the top off of my water bottle, and I'm going to, and I put the Velcro on the inside, and I wanted to just go ahead and maybe make some circles on here. This is kind of cool. It makes a really light circle. Just want to, and then I'm going to this is for my water bottle, so I might have to throw that away. So then I want to take, because these are going to be cut apart, I'm going to take one of my pens, and I want to do like some lines. Just some kind of geometric sort of shapes. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's so, I like it though, I do. And what I might do is maybe do a couple of leaves down here. You won't really see these when they're cut apart, but kind of. I'm doing that in all the circles. There, I like it. And then for this one, I'll do straight lines. It's just making background paper. You can also use stamps if you want to. I'm just playing. I'll go this way too. I think I'm on. Like that. That's kind of cool looking. Maybe. Kind of different. You know? Then we can go just a little bit of you know, just kind of randomly. Kind of little kind of neat. Just okay, so what I'm going to do is take these and I'm going to scan them and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So the next thing we need to do is cut these into strips. And I think I'm going to cut this one long ways and this one short ways, if that makes sense. I'm going to get my trimmer. I think 1/2 inch. Let's do 1/2 inch. Okay, now I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to ink the edges and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And it really does make a difference, you know, it really does make a difference when you have the edges, done, inked. And I used black soot to ink those. And so we have 2 of these like this. So then the next thing I did is I wanted to go ahead and maybe weave some. So I'm gonna take, let me see, I wanna make mine on this. This is a 5x7 piece of cardstock and I have inked the edges. And I'm just gonna kind of lay it out a little bit just so I can, I wanna do it like this. Here, maybe a little like that, maybe kind of like that. And then I'm going to get me a piece of washi tape. And this is what Natasha said to use. And I'm just going to grab me a piece. I'm going to put this on top here. So I kind of want to do it this way. All right, now I'm going to weave. Weave, weave. And you can do it like that. I think it might be easier to go down here. Hope you guys can see this. That is so pretty. I hope you guys can see that. It's really pretty. The colors are so vibrant. I will put these two pieces, these background papers in my Ko-fi as a freebie in case anybody's interested and wants to use them as something else. This is so pretty, y'all. Doesn't she have the best ideas? Like, really? And I would never have thought of making... I mean, I've done weaving before with book page. You guys have seen that. But I never would have thought of making my own papers. I think this is going to have to go over top for this anyway. And it has been so cold here. And it looks like I'm going to have some left over. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. Almost a couple more. And this may be it. Or I might want, do I want one more? I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure. Maybe one more. Yeah, baby. You are a good boy. Okay, so we have this. I have more left over, which is kind of cool. Now this should stay pretty much like this. And then what she says to do is turn it over. And then everywhere that it everywhere that it overlaps, I just don't. You're good. Y'all can listen to Leo. Around all the way, everything that overlaps. Have that, that, and that. And then you turn it over the other way. Look how cool that is. So I love it. I do. I love it. And then I'm gonna do it right here. Oop, that came out. Everything that's okay. Okay, so I have this. You guys, I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back on my thingy because I want to, on my base, I'll call this the base. Get my little scissors, and I want to, oh, this one didn't count, see? Oops. And I'm going to cut some of these off like this. You'll hear Leo fussing. Come with this up here a little bit like that. Oh. He's not fussing, he's talking. You're a good boy. This is really amazingly pretty. I'm just going around and cutting different sizes. Like that. And then, y'all, you're loving me doing this, right? Yeah. There, and then I want to go around. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use my scorched timber because I want to get the yes. Yes. Okay, so I have this, and I really love it. It's really pretty. I also took this. This is a piece of black cardstock, and I put it, I embossed it. I am going to take this, and I am going to glue it. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I'm going to glue it to, actually I'm going to use tape to go on the edges, and I may actually use this tape to, because I want the edges to be and these actually would be really cool little embellishments, I think. I'm going to put them in my scrap box. I can put them, use them as embellishments or tags. I'm sorry. He's being a peekaboo. 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 I hear you, peekaboo. I know a lot of people. There are some people out there who do not like me talking to my birds. Baby, he said baby. When I'm on doing a video, you know, I mean, oh, I found a pin. I'm gonna say that I really, you know, I really love ideas and feedback that people give me. But sometimes it can be a little hurtful, I think. So I you know, I try not to let it get to me. But I think that my go-to phrase from now on is going to be, you know, I mean, there are, I don't know how many, anybody know how many YouTube channels there are that do books, that do junk journals? It's like, I think a lot. It's like a lot. So there's plenty of channels. So, I mean, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but you know, if you don't like my content, there's a lot of other places you can go. So, please do that. I don't do this for the money. Goodness knows I don't do this for the money. I do it because I enjoy it, and I'm gonna get my corner rounder. I do it because I enjoy it, and honestly, when people say things that aren't very nice, it makes it less enjoyable. So this is very hard bookboard, but this little thing will cut through anything. All right, and I'm gonna make this whole deal. So what I want to do is I'm gonna also put a little bit of gold around the edge. I'm just making like a little topper. And who knows, we need a little gold around the edge. Why not? So anyway, you guys don't need to respond to that. It's fine. I'm not upset. It just, you know, not everybody's going to like what you do, and that's why. I mean, there are some people on, there are some YouTube channel people that they get on my nerves. I love their content, but they get on my nerves. Their laugh gets on my nerves. It just gets on my nerves, and I would never say anything because would never say anything because why would you say something? What does it matter? You know, I can watch something else. All right, I really kind of love this. So I think what I'm going to do, I could use, she used art glitter glue, and I might just do that. Let me put this in here. I don't know, you can see this. Let me show you. This is going to be a really long video, I think. See? And this will go on top of a journal one day, and I will probably put something else on top of this, but I'm going to wait and see what kind of a journal I'm going to make with it before, you know, I think I'm going to use tape. Before I commit. To a theme. Peekaboo. Mwah. Give me a kiss. Hey, baby. getting sticky. I think I'm still gonna need, like, on the edges, like right here. I love it. I do. I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you, Natasha. What a great idea. I love it. And someday this will go on top of a journal. And like I said, you can put something on top. Like, let's just say, for instance, I wanted to, you know, nothing like that, but like this. Something like that could be pretty. But it would just really depend on the journal and what exactly we're going to put on it. So it could be, not that, but anyway, it could be anything. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this. Thanks for watching. Go check out Natasha's channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye. Hi, it's Tina. I came back for just a second because I wanted to show you something else that I thought about doing with these strips and weaving. I made them, I put this in the journal that we've been working on, and I glued these two sides and the edges right here. And I left all of these loose so that I could, you know, stick things in it. So I don't know exactly what things I'm going to stick in there. Probably going to make some really cute, oh, I know. How about one of, where's the cards? See these little things like this could go in there. Just different things can fit in these little spaces like that. Let me see. Here's a pretty picture like that. You may want to glue some in there. Actually, I don't like that picture. Let me see. How about one of these little cards things that we made? That could go in there. Kind of like one of those things that you see, you know, that you put pictures in. And I have one in my bedroom that I put my pictures in that, you know, my grandchildren and stuff. So, and you can also, like, if you wanted this to be, like, I can add another drop of glue right there. And then this will go like this. Kind of, what is it, lattice? Actually, you can just stick them in there. I don't like this right there. It's too big. Too big, too big, too big. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys that that's another thing that you can do with this, with the lattice work. You can make a lattice out of it, and I think it really looks cool. So anyway, make you some. And again, for real this time. I'll see you later. Bye.